Well, that's a bit finicky. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck on this bloody thing here. Right. Let's just move these guys out a little bit and try and thin them out somewhat. Okay. There we go. You get away with your shield, silly man. Right. Hello and welcome back. My name is Charisma and this is my Conan Exiles gameplay. We are on episode 25. Right, okay, as you can see, we do have the improved Blacksmith bench right here. That is because we have made the Lemurian Sword and the Lemurian pike. Now, I did need the hardened steel for that, and I did need the weapon handle, but fortunately, we did have enough of the hardened steel that we had already, that we had picked up from the mobs inside the mound. So we've made those, which are really good. We have put the weapon damage ones on those. I did, however, make the wrong one and put that on before I actually realised I could make the better one and put that on. The sword, and I can't actually overlay it on this one now, so unfortunately we're stuck with that. Now we do have a heck of a lot that's on us, and I have been into here a couple of times, and we did get a couple of named Thralls, which is going to be cut into the video around about now. Ooh, hello mister. You want to just come down here? Just to get out of her range. She's been a little bit nosy. So you are a bladesmith. So if we put him on the blacksmith's table, I believe he will open up some recipes that are just for him. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But I do believe that that is his sole purpose. So, hello, or welcome to the team. New recruit, let us go. Awesome. So, I'm going to thin them out by going down here. Again, go. The other ones will sort of go back. There. Going to have to start doing the planters actually. We do have quite a bit of compost, so where are you guys running to? Taskmaster 1, we don't need you. Oh! No, I don't need to kill you. So sorry. Still, I would like to thin you out a little bit. You coming down, lady? Yes, you are. Just a second. Just a second. Right, you are in a very, very, very precarious position here, lady. Oh, guys, I'm in a bit of a predicament. Hold on, 1 second. Stun lock. A little bit harder to keep them in the stun lock now. Our stamina to go back up. Oh, Delincia. How's the interview going? How do you think the interview's going? I think it's going pretty well. Tuffy? Oh, put your shield up. Charisma, what are you doing? Put your shield up. Put your shield up, woman. Woman! Thank you. Could have her in the next hit. Why the stamina thing is just doing my bloody head in. Right. Right. Okay, so we have Delincia. Snow Hunter. So this is our third go around. Right, okay, so as you can see, we got the two named that are there. I did show you whereabouts we got them from within the mound. We did actually pick up a Lemurian smelter as well, which is 3, which we need another one. And we did get the tanner. Now we do have 4 on the bench currently. No, we don't. We actually just have those now. This one should be done any moment. Now, I think there's another one that actually does spawn in there. So we're just going to go and do a couple more runs of that now that we have the tanner that can go on this bench and we have the smelter that can go on there. We will actually be going back to the main base, and I'm going to have to be sort of taking all this with me. Now, I'm hoping to get quite a bit done on the base before I actually have to record for Monday. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit busy for me. Now I do record between 14 and 16 hours a day over all the 3 videos, because there is prep on each of the games that I do play that need to be done. So yeah, it's one of those things, you know, you have to put the time in and actually get the footage that you need. I did actually have problems with the other machine. The other machine is actually sorted now, so I'm no longer just working half speed, which I was doing. So hopefully that will help with the videos not being going up late or going up on different days than they should be going up, because this is going up on the Saturday. Now, I do want to thank everybody for actually participating in the poll for where I should stream. Now currently we have a few for YouTube, and there are a few for a bit of both. Now I will be leaving the poll up until Sunday, and that will be 12 o'clock my time. So yeah, there is still time to vote if you would like to vote on that. Hi, come on guys. Okay, and do a fighter. Oh, there's quite a few of you guys, isn't there? Oh, that's so nice to actually gang up on me. That's awesome. I'm just one person. Mo, put your shield up. Well, that's a bit finicky. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck on this bloody thing here. Right. Let's just move these guys out a little bit and try and thin them out somewhat. Okay. There we go. You get away with your shield, silly man. Right, okay. Now that we've got that all dealt with, okay. Right. Okay, where were we? Yeah. Now that well, we've got quite a few votes on that. So what I would like is, you know, if anybody who hasn't voted who still wishes to vote, if they go to the community tab, and you'll find it on there. So, and what I do suggest is, if you are a subscriber and you haven't pressed the bell icon for notifications of when I do go live and things like that, now is the time to do that, because I will be going live pretty soon as well. Even if it's just sort of streaming a little bit of building on this over here on YouTube. And that will be a thing that we do soon. And if you haven't already, and you are watching and you enjoy the content, you want to keep up to date with what I'm doing and where I'm streaming, you know, subscribe, and remember, press that little bell icon at the top of the page so you get notified of when I go live. Okay, so that's that out of the way. I will be announcing on Monday what we are going to be doing with in regards to the live stream and things like that. Where are you wandering off to, lady? Into pretending that nothing's happening, I guess. Okay, Tarzan, come on. Come on. Oh, there you are. I was looking where you were. I thought you were on top of the roof. Yeah, so we managed to come in. We went in about 3-4 times to get everybody that we needed. So I don't want to be sort of doing that today. I also don't want to be sort of like going round and round and round and round to wait until any have spawned and sort of cutting all that, because it is a little bit late going up at the moment. Which, you know, I'm not too pleased about myself. You know, it's sort of like been quite sporadic with when the videos have been going up, but PC problems and things, it's been an absolute nightmare. But that's been dealt with now, so hopefully we are back on track, which is always a good thing. Now, I am throwing a few things out that we don't necessarily need. We can always get them from outside. I will try to just throw these away now, but they don't weigh very much. So, unfortunately, it does leave me to throw out things that I could necessarily keep. But I don't, because it's easier than running back 3, 4, 5, 6 times during a video to try to sort of be able to take everything. It is not possible to do that when I'm doing this Let's Play. If I was doing it on a normal game, just sort of me playing, then it would be something that I actually did. But because it's a Let's Play, I have to try to cut out things that, you know, are causing a bit of a hold up. Anyway, come on. You know, and just talking about that, if anybody wants to know why I'm doing something in particular or why I haven't done anything in particular, you know, by all means ask me in the comment section below of why I'm not doing certain things in a certain way, because 9 times out of 10 there is actually a reasonable explanation for why I choose to do something or not do something. So yeah, just ask in the comment section below, and you know, we can have a little look at that. Now, I made the Lemurian because I did actually like the look of it, and it is an upgrade from what I was actually using. You may have different ideas of what armors or things that I could be using right now, but I'm choosing to use this. I like this. It gives me a really good boost for the level that I am. It is sort of currently kind of the level that I am. I am level 70. These are level 60 at the moment. But by all means, again, in the comment section below, let's start a conversation. What kind of armors would you be sporting at this stage in the game? You know, what are your favourites and that type of thing? You know, it does help to sort of share that, because you might come out with something that I haven't actually thought of, or somebody else hasn't actually thought of. I do try to sort of stick to base game weapons and things like that, because everybody that watches doesn't necessarily have all the DLCs, and if I start making all the DLCs and it's a item that they would like to make, then, you know, they're not going to be able to make it, are they? They haven't got the DLCs. It's not going to be a feasible option. So I do try to stick to things that I can make that are not DLC. Now, I'm not quite sure if the Lemurian armor is part of the DLC. I don't believe it is, but it could be. So, oh, I haven't gone up there, have I? I didn't do that little bit up there. So yeah, it is going to be a little bit late. It might be a little shorter than normal as well, because like I said, I need to get some prep done. We need to get back across to the main base so we can start getting some of the build done across there. Okay, let me just thin these out a little bit. We should only get 2 or 3 down here. and the rest should sort of go back. I do want to get some Lemurian armor, fighters and things like that before we go back. But that is why the outpost is there. The outpost is there so I can come back and I can grab people like the Lemurian fighters 3, the archers 3, things like that, and put them on the wheel and then come back and collect them later, which is another reason why I have the outposts in other strategic positions, which is like the Black Galleon and across at Chameleon's Liberty and things like that. So we can go back across and we can sort of farm the area for things that we need or items that we need and that type of thing. So but again, that is one of those days when it's kind of a prep day. So I wouldn't necessarily record that. But, you know, there is possibilities that, you know, if that's what you want to see, then we could always stream that. So, which is a reason why I sort of like wanted to involve you guys of where you would like certain things to be done. And I've already got you, lady. No, don't knock me off. Do not knock me off. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm going to have to kill you this time. I've already got you. There we go. Did you drop anything nice? No, well, you dropped some food. I mean, that was nice. So, it was always nice. We're going to get rid of that. We could actually get rid of those. Get rid of these few bits and pieces here that we don't necessarily need. And get rid of that. Don't need that. We could just get rid of the brick. We don't actually need the brick. We can make that quite easily. I mean, the hardened brick I may keep hold of. We can get the glowing goop from majority of places. We can also get the brimstone and the bones, so no real need to sort of keep that. But I'll keep hold of it right now because I do actually have space. Now, I'm going to save all of these that I have. I have quite a few now with the amount of times that I have been coming round. So I'm going to save those until we get back to the main base, which will be on Monday's episode, which will also be the day that I let you know the outcome of the poll. So yeah, it's getting exciting, guys. It's things are happening. Things are happening on the channel. So yeah, I'm now back up and running. So properly, you know, with the PC fixed and everything else, the streaming PC that is actually fixed now. So it actually opens up a lot more possibilities for what can be happening on the channel right now. So, yeah, exciting. There will be some giveaways as well and things like that. So they're all going to be announced on the community tab of YouTube. So if you want to sort of be part of the people in the know, so to speak, make sure you press that bell, and you will be notified of all them goodies. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually quite excited about the next few months or whatever. You know, it's something I'm looking forward to. I'm going to get rid of that glass. We can actually get glass from anywhere. We can go and get the crystal actually from the crystal caves, and there's some that are down at the starter place as well. Places that you can get the crystals and things like that. So if you need to know where those are, if anybody's new to the game and you actually need to know where those are, there are videos of the areas on my other playlist. But I mean, we can always revisit them if that is easier, so you don't have to go through all of the old playlists. Okay, hello. You are very loud and shouty. Please don't fall down. Oh, I know. It's such a shame, isn't it, mister? I wonder if we can get actually another smelter or somebody like that over here. I mean, I would like some more. So we're going to need some decent sort of level Thralls. Ooh, that was a nice dodge. There's a nice dodge there. Yeah, we could do with a few more extra hands. You know, we're going to make a few more benches and things like that. So he fell off, didn't he? Oh, he left his hands. It's okay. It should be okay. Yeah, the problem with going around and doing a full run of this place is the fact that you do get over encumbered relatively quickly. But once you've done a few rounds of this place, not all of the areas spawn back, so that helps in regards to sort of like what you're picking up and what you don't need to pick up, because they're not there to pick anything up. You can just be really picky about what you pick up. So now let us go and get these wall hackers out. There we go, because they see me and there's no windows, so it's like, okay, come on then. Come on then. Hi. Hey. Who are you? And you are... Okay, we don't want you two guys. I know, I'm sorry. But I'm now filled up with rubbish again, so... Oh, this is a bit of a predicament. Oh, it's okay. Okay. Right, okay, let's just grab those just for now. Let us grab those just for now. No, probably don't need the steel pick. We could probably get rid of the steel pick. I know it would dismantle into steel. But at this current time, we're not actually in a bad position for steel. We do have quite a bit. So the couple of bits that I would get from that through the dismantling bench is not going to make much of a difference. As well as the long sword. So I'm probably going to keep things like this one though, just for now. Now I do want a few pieces of this armor. Now there's a reason why I want to keep those, and that will become apparent once we get back to the main base. Just so you are aware. Now I can't see anything else that I want to get rid of, but we are still incredibly over encumbered. Brimstone we can get. So Brimstone is not too bad. We can get rid of this brick, because we can make that brick pretty easily. Stone consolidant normally takes a couple of things to actually make that, so we may keep hold of that. And we can get fur from anywhere, so the fur can go as well. Okay, but the layered silk and the silks, if that avoids me from having to go for spiders, then I'm going to keep the silk. Okay, guys, that's just a no-brainer. Is that one? Dry wood we can get rid of. We can make that quite easily. That is not a problem. Okay, you could probably get rid of the coal. I don't want to get rid of the iron. Maybe some arrows and things could go. Shaped wood, we can get rid of that for now. Insulated wood, I'd rather keep that for now as well. There we go. Okay, I shouldn't actually be carrying all this food around with me, but I'm reluctant to put it in the fire, because as soon as I go back to the fire, it tends to be off for some reason. I'm going to have to get the cooler thing. I'm going to wait until the daytime has arrived back, but I will cut this bit out of the video. Right, okay guys, that is the daytime coming over now, so we are getting a little bit lighter. We can, not in our bags obviously, but we can move forward now and continue to take these guys out and actually see who we have here. So another fighter. Smelter 2, armorer 1. Okay. I know I'm going to end up even more encumbered, but we can get rid of all this again. That's actually not a problem. There we go. And that really did not help a great deal, did it not? Okay. Okie dokie, I'm just going to throw these arrows out. I don't want to throw the hardened steel ones, so. Should we throw the steel ones? Ivory. Oh. You see, I don't want to throw anything out. I'm just terrible for it. Terrible for it. And it's me. Well, I'm kind of moving. I'm kind of moving a little bit slower than I would like to be. Do you know what? I'm just going to go in here because you're annoying. Come on back to your place. Nobody's here. Ah, fooled you. Fooled you. Okay. Now that he's gone, we can actually, you know, encumber ourselves even further. It looks from... Right, I'm going to have to start throwing these out, guys. I know, I know, I know. Terrible. But what can I do? What can I do? Apart from absolutely nothing. Wow, there's nothing to throw. See, if I was to keep everything, it would be like, ugh. How much does that weigh? 25. How much does that weigh? 1103. We do have two that. I'm sorry, I know that it makes people cringe when I do that, but I can't help it. I do have to be extremely picky with what I take back. There we go. And I will loot this because there's sometimes iron and things like that in that I need. So and still okay. And then I've got more in my bloody bags now. Oh goodness. I wonder if we can actually grab these back. I don't think so. I don't think we'll be able to run all the way back and grab those, do you guys? I think they'll despawn beforehand. Mind you, we have plenty of items to actually make steel and stuff now, so that's not a big deal. I don't know why I continue to loot them, really. I loot them and then I end up with even more, so... Right, okay, we're going to be doing another quick run because all those that have been cleared now will stay cleared except the areas that are furthest away from me. And we do have an extra couple of slots now as well. So we're going to put those in there because that gives us a few more hours. It also gives a bit less weight on us. What else is in there that we could actually put in? Because we don't need all this food on us. It is a little bit much having all that food on us. So, there we go. And we do have the hammer and the smelter all ready to go. I know I'm going to be really over encumbered now, but he can go on the bench then. Let's just pop them on there and then I will cut the video while I put everything away. Alright guys, so that is everything away in the respective boxes. But look how many of these we have now because of how many times I've been round. So, ugh, so many boxes to open. So many boxes. Okay, so we should be able to have another quick loot around. Now there shouldn't be too many that have spawned back in, which is always a good thing. So if I've missed any of the boxes in there, That's fine. It's absolutely fine. We do actually come here quite a lot, so it's no big deal. We're not missing out on that much, I'm sure. No, put your shield on, silly. Hi. Right, okay, so that's him gone. You know, I think there's maybe one more person I need to actually look for in here. One or two. Ooh, don't swish while they're swishing. There we go. No, don't do that, silly. There we go. Yeah, bow. I know. Whatever you say. Cook 3. I don't think we want another cook 3. I think we've got a cook 3. I think we've got a cook 3 back at the base. We actually do have a named one as well. So I'm going to see what we actually do need. Alright, okay. The alchemist isn't here. I know there's one that does spawn in here that is named. Whether or not they still currently spawn in this place here, I couldn't tell you because I haven't found him as yet. But when I was here in the previous seasons, we did get a named from in this little place in here. So unfortunately, we haven't been able to find him this time. Whether or not he's still here remains to be seen. But we do have a fair amount of Thralls from here. And I do want to go back to the base. I do want to go back, because normally at the weekend I would go back to the base and sort of do little bits and pieces. But I've not been able to over the last couple of weeks because obviously I've been running a little bit late with the PC issues that I've had. So, yeah, it's been an absolute nightmare. Hopefully, now that the PC is fixed, it's up and running, and that is my streaming PC as well. We should be back on track. I am a bow, I guess. I'm not a friend. Wow, you're here again, lady. That's 3 times and twice in a row now. I've already got you. I don't need you again. Thank you very much. Please stop spawning. Something else might spawn then. Right, okay. So we're just going to run across there and see what's over in these ones. And then that will be me calling it a day. Wagayawa. I really don't know what he says there. I have no idea. Okay, we will be getting rid of a few items right now. Where are they? There we go. We don't want that. We don't really want that as well. That's easy to come by if we need it. For sure. I don't want that. I'm going to keep the glass flask for now. We don't need that. We do have a few of those. There is a reason why I do want to keep those as well. But we can get rid of these ones right now. Because it's not like we can't make them if we wanted any more of them. I do believe we can make majority of those. So that's fine. I don't want that. I can go pick plants anytime I wish. So they can go. Twine isn't an issue to get. Then we'll move that one down. There we go. A couple of bits and pieces that we can get rid of if we end up with more loot than we can carry. There we go. Well, there's no mist. It's just me. Hi. Okay, thank you for your stuff. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to go down to these guys here. Well, I don't always, but I normally try to get rid of these now. It's what I've been doing since that dancer came down to me from here. I actually realised yes, there was actually a dancer here. There are a couple of named archers I'd like to go and get as well. We had to go back to the outposts, so I should have really have emptied my bags before I triggered these, but it's okay. We can always do it pretty quickly once we're done. Hi. Do it pretty quickly once I've got these ones. Oh goodness, here we go. Hi. Sorry guys. But I'm over encumbered, so I had to just take you out completely. Completely. Oh, steel repair hammer. Could get rid of the long sword. I'm gonna get rid of all these little bits here. We don't need the steel pick. We're gonna get rid of the long sword. Whether you agree or not. You know, I have to be a little bit picky about what I'm throwing as well, so. Okay. Yeah, I need to get the fridge done, or whatever it's called, the cooler thing done, and then we can at least then you know, store a bit more food, and it's not going to go off as quick. Alright. Thank you. Thank you for your items. You always stand behind and just not go forward with your friends. So bad of you. I know you're an archer and you're supposed to stay at the back, but come on. Like, really? Really, dude? Okay, we can get bark from anywhere, so we can actually get the coal from anywhere as well. Well, I'd say anywhere. We are going back home soon, so it's not going to make much difference. We've got a lot of that, so I'm going to just throw that out. We do actually have a lot of stacks of that at the moment, so I don't generally use it. So it's fine. So it's fine. Although there's the ghosts do actually drop some pretty good stuff. Now, okay, we're going to take those. We're going to take the hardened steel daggers as well. Already take that. I can get rid of the shaped wood. That's not made any difference whatsoever. The iron skilling knife can go. Right, okay, that is everything, I believe. I believe that is everything. Yes, it is. Except for what is currently on these guys out here. Hello! Do you have anything that I might want? No? Oh, maybe. Come on, give me your things. Give me all your things. A steel skinning knife, fur boots, tusks, and thick hide. Okay. I think we should just walk really slowly back across to the base so we can actually not throw anything else away. Because we are currently done with this place. Now, I know there's probably one or two more. I know there's one more. I bet there could be two more. Now to get from here, but the outpost is here. We can come back at another time. We do have a couple that are waiting for now on this wheel, but I do want to get back across to the main base with everything that we've got here, and it's going to take me a long time to actually do that, so There is that, and I want to be able to do that before Monday's episode, so we can open all these boxes up while we're at home and do that. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to start making the improved benches over there because that is what we need now over there. So we'll be making the improved forge, the improved blacksmith, the improved tanner's bench, all that type of thing. Everything's going to be moved up a scale over there now. So that is what I'm hoping to do. Now, if you would like to see me live stream that, if you would like to see me live streaming sort of even just going back and forth from here, then just let me know in the comment section below if you want to see me doing a bit of the build and things like that, updating all the workstations. Just again, let me know in the comment section before, and I don't need to remind you guys to please keep it respectful, please keep it nice and calm there, please. And I will be hopefully chatting to you soon. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Wow, it's very busy in here now, isn't it? Until then, bye. Bye for now.